eyes on one man in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Will he add more today on EA TV? And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Jude Bellingham starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. He has time to play it over. Oh, chance! Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond...
Oh, Stewart, they must score! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. PSG recovering possession well. Waited well. Mbappé. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. We saw the situation developing. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Maybe dangerous here. Well, read that magnificently.
That really was an important bit of play.
Lucas Kübler. And losing possession. Dembele. Oh, great vision. And the defensive intervention there. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we expected he would be a dominant figure out there. Every reason to believe he would be, but not so, Stuart.
I don't want to be too negative because we know how good he is. But today, he hasn't looked quite right. Let's just hope he isn't carrying some sort of knock.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Might lead to a chance. Play towards the back post. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Well, the threat could be there. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Samata. And intercepted it. Kvaratskhelia. That's a good-looking pass. A quick low ball. Keeper had it covered. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Ligue. It's Le Havre, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois. Touré succeeded in winning it back. Vitor Ferreira. Soumare. Well, there to intercept. That's a good ball. Dangerous ball. And problem solved for now. Well, we want to make sure you're aware of our live Cup semi-final coverage on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the cup final awaits the winners.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Decent position. And a chance here. Hakimi! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And easily intercepted. Oh, great attacking play. That's a good pass. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. 5 minutes to go. Soumare. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Kvaratskhelia. On to Neves. Gvardiol. Jude Bellingham. Now with Ibrahimovic. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, a good performance put in by Jude Bellingham. He was in fine form today. Your thoughts?
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.